Alright, we're back working on these doors again. So I'm back at the white truck here with the, I'll show you, the white truck with the blue door. So these are doors we want to keep. We just need to get the old stuff out of the white doors on the wall over there. You can kind of see them right there. And we're going to go ahead and do the windows. So, from what I can tell and what I've been reading, I need to take this screw out here and this nut off here. And the article I was reading said there's a screw on the leading edge of the door, but I see 3 of them. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if it's simply just one of those needs to come out or they all do. So I'm gonna work on that now. At least I know I got the 2 in these 2 here I can do, and then I'll play with these 3 up here excuse me, to see kind of exactly how to get this glass out, because I mean it looks like crap. I can't even stand it. And then you can see the door, the window glass here in the door, and it's the exact same thing. It's got that weird window tint, I guess, on there, and I can't even, it kind of comes off, but you can see this line right, I don't know if you can see that or not. There's a line that kind of goes across that I can't even get. I don't even know what that is. Well, let me see if I can get that out, and then we'll take it from there. Alright. So that's kind of interesting in and of itself. I pulled this, see if you can see that little nut there. And what is of concern to me, that thing's focusing on my face, hang on. So what is of concern to me is that you can see right here where my thumb just was, that little dot there and down here, I believe is supposed to be welded. You can kind of see it on the back better. Maybe if I get it far enough away. Come on, camera. You can see those 2 dots on the right side there. There's a on the side of this little guide, I don't know if you can see that or not. You can see those 2 spots. Spot right there, and then a spot down here. There they are. You can see that one and that one. I'm guessing that thing is supposed to be like spot welded to it. And it just came off like no problem. So it's probably another issue I'm gonna have to address. But let's just see if we can get the thing out for now and kind of see what else we're dealing with here. Alright, so I'm gonna set you guys up here. See if I can get these screws out up top here. I'll try this first one up top just to see. That one definitely, the center one here, seems like it's got some kind of, yeah, I think all 3 of them have to come out. All 3 of them are out. Oh crap, there you go. Alright, see if I can get you guys a better angle on this. So you can see there, it comes right out apparently. So that's the piece right there. And then I believe you can rock the side, yep, side glass comes forward, and I should be able to pull it out that way. I'm gonna leave it that way for now. I'm gonna go do the same thing on the other door over there, way over there, and pull those out, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so I got the doors basically to a point where I can pull the windows out, and you can see, so I'll show you the one side by side here. So the new one, or the one that came out of the white doors on the right, and the one that came out of the blue door with the weird jacked up tents on the left here. That thing just looks like it's in worse shape in general. And see, that one still has the little piece welded on there that I was showing you guys that popped off of this one. So you can see that one has it, that one doesn't. So I'll get you guys set up right here. Hopefully you can kind of see how this actually comes out. So this, if you can see down here where what the window's doing, if you can slide it forward, there's like a little roller on this rivet or whatever that is. So you can slide it forward, and now see the window is like just hanging free in here. I'm holding it from the top, you can't see it, but then you just rotate it like that. Let's see if I can show you guys how I'm kind of pulling this up. Whoops, here you can see on the side there. I'm just going to pull it straight up out like that, kind of sideways through the hole there. Might. And then you just have the window, which would normally sit like this in there. But you can see it's the same weird tint, just kind of rough window there. And you can see that little slide on the bottom there too, just if you're curious how that whole thing works. So now we'll get the new one slid down in there, hopefully, and fingers crossed it all lines up and everything's good to go. Grab that. And I'm using the term new loosely. Alright. Alright, slide it back on this little wheel here. Maybe. There we go. And that's pretty much installed. So I'll throw that little the new post back in there once I figure out how to get it routed right, and then we should be good to go. Alright guys, so I got the door done. Well, not done. I got the glass installed in the door. The new glass has been installed in the door. I didn't videotape it because it took me a really long time to actually get it done. I had to dink around with this. I'll kind of show you what I was doing. So this thing, like I showed you, slides all the way out. So I had to play with this to put it in without the window, with the window, to see how to get it in there, to wedge this open a little bit, this gap, to get this piece right here through, which is connected, the one that I showed you guys earlier. So that was just a complete disaster, for lack of a better explanation, but I got it all in there. What I ended up having to do was, if you're doing this yourself, so I put this in halfway, like I got this piece in there, and then just left this one just kind of hanging out. You know, the top half of this basically hanging out of the window loose, then fitted the window in there. You know, basically the way it is now. Got the bottom slide on, and then I was able to maneuver this piece kind of in line to get that hole to mount up, which is, you know, that same little bar on the inside. So I got that kind of situated with the window in there and guided the window into the track here on the front and the back, kind of simultaneously, if you will. So it was arduous at best. That's why I didn't film it, because it just took both my hands and I was all in the way, and it wouldn't have been a good video, trust me. But I got it done. You can see the I don't have this handle mounted, but you can see the window there. It's got the good clean glass in it. Well, not clean, but untinted glass. Yeah, untinted glass on the little side window here. So it's in the window mechanism works. It's good to go. I need to actually screw it in once I get all the door panels on and all other stuff. I still got to see if we're actually going to do these. I don't know that the other ones are much better. If at all, then I got to put the interior, what do you call it, like the door handle, the door lock, latching mechanism back in. But after I pull this one out, it's still got the old one in there, which I left in there on purpose, because I'm going to come back tomorrow and do that. So I want to be very fresh in my mind when I pull this one out and then put the new one back in, or the quote-unquote new one back in, just so I'm fresh mentally and I know how everything goes, because I just pulled it back out. So that's pretty much it for today. Just that little piece there dinking around with that window probably took me an hour at least. So Just one of those things, man. So we finished up yesterday getting the excuse me, the windows installed. The little side vent window, whatever it's called, and then the main side window is in there. I don't know if you can really see it, but so this is what we're working on today, is getting this piece back in, which is a linkage for the actual door handle itself on the back side, obviously, and then the latch here, and then you have what goes here is like the handle on the inside, this piece right here. So I pulled this one out, and then I got the new one in there, and essentially what that entails is this thing sits in there basically like this, kind of vertical. This is the push lock, so that's basically the top of it right there. That's the same piece. And then this little wire right here runs over to the door handle, the latch inside the vehicle where you open and close the door, obviously. But it just took some finessing. You know, you kind of have to guide this piece up in there first. I don't know let's see if I can get my flashlight so you guys can actually see what's going on in here. It might, I don't know, this thing doesn't focus all that great sometimes, but. So you can see that's the window slide right there. And then there's this long line right here, the one that goes over to the inside door latch is just hanging because I have to bring it over here and then mount it on the back side. But what I wanted to see is you can see right in there where the latch mounts up, and you just kind of have to finesse it around this piece here, the guide rail for the window. And there's a little fork that grabs a finger on the back of this piece here, if you can see it. Kind of see, I'll show you on this one, that might make it easier. This little fork right here actually grabs a piece for the I'll show you over here, the lock. And then the one up top is for the actual push handle. So basically just finessing that in there, trying to get everything to line up, which it wasn't too bad. I don't know, it only took me about 5 minutes. And then I just have to connect this piece up. Appreciate you guys tuning in. That's pretty much it for this video right here. I think there's one more video for the doors, and then that's pretty much going to be it for the doors. We'll be moving on to the bed and a few other things. But that's about it. As I always mention, please like, subscribe. If there's anything we can improve on, please let us know. Thanks for watching.